Hi guys, my name is Roger and my channel is Roger's One and Adventures. And today I've got Frankie Kington, the wise entrepreneur with me. He also has a YouTube channel, and be sure you do subscribe to both channels so you don't miss anything, and press that little bell so you get notified. Okay, so today we decided to have an impromptu discussion about how important is it to have a balanced approach to life? Okay, so Frankie, let's go straight in. As I just mentioned, it's an impromptu discussion. So ideas are going to, hi Frankie, are going to flow. Yeah, so Frankie, in your mind, what is a balanced approach to life, and why and how important is it to you?
A good question. Thanks for that topic. Thanks for sharing that with me. Great question, my friend. I would say if you don't have a balanced life, you don't have a balance at all. And what happens if it's not balanced, we get burnout. We don't achieve what we want to achieve. We're like a juggler.
Yes.
Trying to juggle all these balls. But you know if you're juggling too many, they all come crashing down, don't they? They all come tumbling down. So the importance of having a balanced life is the importance of having a healthy life. And having a balanced and healthy life is down to how much you do your self-development, you study, you read, you learn from the best. You learn from the successful people.
Okay, that's a good point. What I like to say as well, to in your life, yeah, it just, for example, like a balanced life is, for me, is not to go to any extreme. It's to so for example, let's say there is an argument for A or B. So let's say, okay, what's the pro and the cons, for and against, and have a look at a balanced approach of any topic, because I think any extremism, any ideas that goes far to one way or to another can bring an unbalance, way to put it, but like a disequilibrium, it can just fall one way. So I think in whatever it is, whatever topic we're reading on the news, in a paper, a book, whatever we are reading, I think it's important for me to look at it with a critical eye and have an approach to it. That's okay. I don't like this idea, but there must be something behind it. So what it is. So let's look at the for and let's look at the against, and then you make your mind up rather than assuming this, assuming that just right from the beginning.
That's very clever. I think that's really, I really like that.
Yeah, and I think that's probably going to help a lot, because sometimes we tend to we are far too focused on one thing, and then we forget about some of the real facts. Okay, so I think it's important to approach life, generally speaking, in that way. So we avoid being too extremist not necessarily in politics, but generally speaking, it's a more balanced approach. You can still have your ideas and stuff like that, but at least you could acknowledge that something is good in what they do, rather than saying, oh, a blank point, I don't like this, that's it, boom. You know what I mean?
So Rosa, it's like pluses and the negatives.
Yeah, it's like the pluses it's like the plus and the minus, if you wish. But it's not necessarily minuses as in terms of negatives, because what's a minus for you could be a plus for somebody else, because you have different ideas.
Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, so for and against, I would say. And then
causes,
so that way. Then a balanced life for me now at home, I have a more balanced life with regards to my diet. I've mentioned that in a few of the videos, and I am doing this gardening challenge with Quincy Adams, another YouTuber from, she's got the channel is Lily and Tomatoes, okay, and then we meet once a week on Zoom, and she's giving me a few challenges to do. So I'm waiting for a lamp to come from eBay, and because I was not sure whether the high street shop would be open because of the restrictions, so I ordered it from eBay. Okay, so I'm going to grow again my pea shoots like I did last time, and I was glad with that because I ate it, and then it's an unusual hobby, as we say. But however, then my next challenge was to do with some carrots and grow the green at the top of the carrot with the help of that lamp, and I can eat that. But I can see, and I'm becoming more and more interested in it now as I go along. And the good thing about it is that telling my mind I am moving. I started to eat healthy about 8 months ago, but it means that I am going further into it now, 8 months down the line from when I started in March. Okay, I'm going to it now, so which means I'm going to start growing that growing the pea shoots again. And then now I am even thinking of having a greenhouse outside at the back in the garden, so which means I could grow vegetables all year round, which number one is going to be very good for me, because then I know there is no chemicals in it because I'm growing it.
And balanced.
And then, yeah, and it's going to be much more balanced. The day more balanced, and not only that, my shopping bill. So there is an investment to do. Obviously, the greenhouse itself. But my shopping bill is going to go down dramatically.
So I would say then, Roger, having a balance in your life makes you think more positively. Make you think more creatively.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's important. Whether it's about a topic you don't agree with, whether it's about the statistics about the pandemic, for example, or whether it's about the statistics about, I don't know, something else. We're still entitled to our opinion, and I do appreciate that. But having a balanced approach to life and a balanced approach to what we read, I think is also very important, because we don't go too far in one way or too far in another. Because when we do that, we tend to ignore sometimes what's really happening. Okay.
If we respect ourselves, Roger, if we respect ourselves, we're very careful what we put into our mind and put into our bodies.
Absolutely.
With a balanced approach, very careful on everything what we do, think, say, be to other people, which is important because we want them to have a balance. So if we have a balance in our life, Roger, if people see that in us, we can influence them to have a balance in their life.
Yeah, we can influence them in a positive way. Absolutely. I agree with you there. Okay. So to actually summarize in a couple of words, all the ideas is that a balanced life or a balanced approach to life, or a balanced life is not go to the extreme in one way or another. So if it is about an idea or some statistics about something, is to take a step back, no matter what we believe in the first place, take a step back, have a look at what's going on, and then, okay, let's not go too extreme in one way or another, and then we can balance it better. We can have probably, I would say, an approach to those statistics in a more wise way. Yeah, rather than assuming this or assuming that. There is an element of truth in anything, I agree. But if we take a step back, then okay, or there is some fact I missed there. They probably exaggerate the statistics with regards to the pandemic. Yeah, they probably do. But at the same time, I had a lot of members of my family who got it and got out of it. And then when you look at that, it's too close for comfort, to be honest. And then never mind the statistics then, because you think about your family then. When my brother got out of it, his wife got out of it. Manon is a got it because she's a nurse in France, but she got out of it. Her partner didn't get it. Oh, bloody hell, this is getting really close for comfort here. Suddenly, it's touching you. It's touching your blood. And then, never mind the statistics then. So I think we need to have an approach. Yeah, maybe there is too much fear put by the media and all that. But at the end of the day, all the hospitals in France are cracking point. They are tipping points. A lot of them are. Hang on a minute. So what's happening here? What's happening here?
I understand. I see.
Yeah. So do you know what I mean? I'm not saying they are not manipulating and the stats. No, I'm not saying that, because they probably do, and because there is a way to present it. But that's another topic altogether. So I don't want to go too far into that. So this is why we need a balanced approach to all that, because when it's so close, and then my step family here in this country, my stepdaughter got it, and it was really bad. She could have passed away. My stepson got it. It was bad, but it was okay. So this is so close to too much for comfort here. Yeah, and then months ago, when my wife passed away, and we both fell ill at the same time, it was not official at the time. Could we have had it? Perhaps, because I couldn't breathe. Possibly, I don't know. So yes, I do agree. They do exaggerate with the stat, but at the same time, all these cases around me, they were too close to me for comfort. It's too close, and it makes you think a bit. Hang on a minute. Let's take a step back. Okay, what is it I am saying? What's happening? And I think that's the best way to approach, whether it's your own life. So guys, I'm sure you enjoyed the fireworks out there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Yeah, so still happening. Bing, bing, it's okay. Put a smile on our face. Not too many this year because of this pandemic. People couldn't knock on the door for trick or treat. Yeah. So I think that for me, that's what it means. Take a step back, look at what's in front of you and say, right, And then, okay, I believe in that. That's my belief. However, this is happening also. This is happening
And
also.
the balance within that.
Yeah, a balanced approach to the fact you are reading. It doesn't matter whether it's a pandemic or something else. I think it's important to have a balanced approach to that. Yeah, I mean, I could go on and on about that. It's not the purpose of this video, so I'll have to shut up, guys. I have to shut up because I can speak for England sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Even though I am French, I can speak for England. Okay. Okay. So, right, it's a great topic. So I think we need to close it. Yeah, because I'm looking at my watch here. So we don't want to be to waffle too much. Yeah. And okay, so what do you guys think about it, about a balanced approach to life, and why is it important to have a balanced approach to life or balanced approach to anything really? And
you feel it's a skill. You feel it's a real skill which will help us as we grow and we learn to succeed in life.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Real skill. Leave us a comment.
Yeah, please, guys, give us a comment and be sure to subscribe to both our channels, and that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.
I mean, not quite yet because I just forgot something. But that's natural, isn't it? It's just part of being human. Okay, so I was just going to ask personally is also having a wise approach to life and to whatever you read or watch on television. And Frankie, you wanted to add something? Please tell us what it is.
Exercise your mind, body, and spirit. Exercise your mind, body, and spirit.
Okay, guys out there, do that. Exercise your mind, your body, and your spirit. Bye for now, and see you next time.